welcome back or welcome to. Today we have a new Anne-Marie album and we're going to get straight into this because I'm very excited to listen to it. Judging by the track list, I've definitely heard Psycho, we've all heard that one. I'm going to be honest, I don't like that one. So we're going to listen to probably every other song apart from that. I feel like I've also heard Sad Bitch. Unhealthy, I've definitely heard that. Yeah, we're going to get on with this video. I'm very excited. We have a collab with Khalid. It just looks very interesting. And we're going to start with the first song called Sucks to Be You.
This could be us, but you be playing and messing around and getting wasted. Spend your money on me, but you spunked it all on me. Now I'm in a fortune. It sucks to be you.
Oh wow. So that is a way to open an album. I think we all know by now that Anne-Marie knows how to open an album with ×2 on Therapy. I mean, it's short, it's sweet, it gets to the point, it's a new chapter. Wow. So track 2 is called Sad Bitch. I feel like I've heard this, but maybe not all the way through. And I haven't heard it for a while. So we're gonna listen to it.
Ain't another sad girl anthem. I'm heading down a different road. I'm fed up trying to keep a boyfriend. Do I have a job? I don't know.
This is so relatable, especially at this point in my life. I'm fed up trying to keep a boyfriend. Do I have a job? I don't know. It also follows very well from the kind of new chapter of the intro. This ain't another sad girl anthem. Love it. I'm not sure about how I feel about the vocals on Ain't No Sad Bitch, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I love the vibes. The song's just a good vibe, isn't it? So the next song is Psycho. I've already given you my views on it. It's just not my thing. So we're going to skip it and move to Haunt You.
When you kiss her in your car, why won't you admit it? I hope that everywhere you go and everything you do, you'll never forget me. I'll be watching you. You take her home. You'll be wishing there was me on top of you. And when she's in your alone, that would be boring. Cause I kinda like it when I'm fucking with your head. I kinda like the games I play. I smile when I see you upset. It's funny how every day you nothing I rather. So what you fucking
Whoa! The vibes of that song are incredible. She knows. She never misses. Anne-Marie never misses. That's what I'm getting. And I mean, we already knew that, but like, she just keeps getting better and better. Should we move on to Trainwreck? Was this released before the album was released? Yeah, it looks like it was. I haven't heard this. I'm excited, but I feel like this might be a sad one. I don't really know what to expect going into this. As you should be.
more tears and left to cry. I wish the
Ariana Grande?
feelings drunk that I've been shedding a tear when I'm chilling at the party and I'm glad you're not here. And I'm this boy, I'm so fucking happy. So, but now I'm done fighting and stick a spot together.
Oh. Wow. She never misses. Have I said that already? She never misses. She knows. Okay, up next, we have a track called Grudge.
Cause when I commit, I get away with it. You can tell me all your problems, I won't give a shit. My third love by enemy and all that. Believe a word you say, so suck my dick. My third I could just stop. But I wanna.
Okay, we had a good time with that one. Not really my favourite. Yeah, not really my thing, I don't think that one is. Maybe it'll grow on me. But yeah, that one's not really for me, I don't think. But moving on to the next song called Obsessed.
Think I'm kinda going overboard. You got me by the neck. for you, boy. Anything, yeah.
That's a different song. That's cool.
About her house, breaking down the rip her hair right out. Anything, get your name tattooed. Anything, kill a bitch for you. Anything, anything.
That is so cool. I love it. I love the way she's sampled. I love it. I do remember her saying in an interview that her doing love songs isn't really her thing. Although, I mean, have you heard Breathing? Does she remember she wrote that song? Because that's a love song. That's definitely a love song and one of her best songs as well. Yeah, it's an Anne-Marie love song and I love it. The next song is called Kills Me to Love You. Another love song?
Then I'll go lick all the tears off your face. We're a movie, we fight till we both lose. Love you, I'll die.
Aww.
Run right back.
Is this also like sampled from a different song? Because it reminds me of something else and I can't think what it is.
Right back.
Oh, I love it. It's cute. Next, we have Unhealthy, which again, it's definitely one which I've heard, but I haven't heard it in a while, so let's have a little book.
Well, your love is worse than cigarettes.
Yeah, know it.
Even though that bottle don't hold the same regret.
It's very like, yee-yow kind of thing.
Father says I should run away. If it's unhealthy, then I don't give a damn.
I will say as well, so if this album is kind of telling a story, we've just had some love songs. So maybe this is a toxic love, but it started with like getting out of a toxic relationship. And now we're going into another one. Maybe there's a difference between being like a toxic love. So maybe the first half was like a toxic love that we're getting out of and then going into a new love, but it's more of an unhealthy love rather than a toxic love. Maybe I'm just reading into it too much, but... So next is a song called Irish Goodbye. I'm intrigued. What does that mean?
Look what you made me do.
Taylor?
It's like I barely knew you, or even had you to lose you. You go in reverse, make me feel like nice without an Irish goodbye. Feel them riddles, if only you knew you at all. Irish goodbye.
Is like Irish Goodbye a term for something? I love it, but like, I don't know what she's singing about. An Irish Goodbye. Irish Goodbye is a term that refers to when a person leaves a party or social gathering without saying goodbye to anyone. Was I supposed to know that? Is this something that everyone knows? And I did not know there was a term for that. So going back to the song, it would be nice without an Irish Goodbye. We could have drove away. That's interesting. I love it. I feel like there's a deeper meaning to it, but like I'm not grasping onto it. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Maybe it's right in front of me. Next, we have a song called Cuckoo. I'm intrigued. Oh, wow. 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 Wow.
Angry then from chaos and self-control. It's one of my side effects. T with the OCD. All my exes say that I'm crazy. I got a PhD in anxiety. So before
I got a PhD in anxiety. Wow, that's relatable. That is relatable.
about me,
Why wasn't that one a single? Did she burp at the end, or was that... That sounds like a burp, right? Surely. I love it. Like, why wasn't that a single though? Because it sounds like the catchiest and it sounds like the most... It's definitely relatable, that goes without saying. It's just the most like you know, danciest, and yeah. Why wasn't it a single? It surely will be, I'm sure it will. Yeah, there's just a lot going on with that song and I love it. Next, we have the collab with Khalid. I am very intrigued. I feel like this one's going to be a love song. It's called You and I. Khalid vibe.
You've been so quiet.
Oh?
But you pretend that you're alright.
Oh no.
In your eyes. But your PJs on. We can be strong one day, but not tonight.
This is kind of cute though.
But I know how to make you smile.
Aww. Wait, Camille is in this too? What? Oh my god.
And for a moment,
They sound so good together. I think that one's my favourite so far. I mean, we've still got a few songs to listen to, but that's definitely one of my favourites. That's so sweet. And I mean, Anne-Marie literally said, I don't write love songs, but is this not a love song to you? Is this not a love song? And I'm sure Anne-Marie writes like most of her songs, or if not all her songs. I'm sure I've heard her say that somewhere, so I want another love song. Like, I want a Breathing 2.0. Definitely my favourite one so far. But the next song is called Never Loved Anyone Before. I'm afraid I didn't really process that title. This one's really gonna hit me. Should we just go for it, or are we ready? I'm scared. I'm actually so scared. Ooh, where are we going?
Sometimes I think I was born on the day that I met you. Spend all of my days on that. I still got some shit from my fucked up past, but you've managed to break down my walls. You gave me enough to finally have the guts to love myself. Yeah, I could have sworn everything you are to me is so much more. You made me realize that I've never loved anyone.
Is this one gonna make me cry?
So much to lose, got me terrified. And if the wouldn't think twice, if you asked me to die for you, you made me realize that I've never loved anyone before.
Wow, the emotion in her voice, especially towards the end of the song. I was just thinking this album really goes on a journey. We start with the badass songs that I was expecting more of them going into this album. And then we have like a few love songs, a few like toxic kind of relationship songs. And then we've got these ones. And I've never heard someone say those things before, like, you made me realise I've never loved anyone before. So, the next song is called Better Off.
I'm better off without you. Then fuck, I figured it out, yeah. I don't need your love. I'm better off. First thing is first, it's really mine.
Is that a siren? Siren! That is, wow, that is so clever.
But don't say right. I don't need. Can I throw this shit away?
Oh my god.
Send me the keys, you still got too much. Say fuck, I figured it out, yeah. Told you I'm not caught up in my feelings. Been nostalgia, baby, told.
I feel like there's so many like parallels to, was it Haunt You? That song is like, there's so much going on with it. There's so much in the production, the sound effects that she used. And like, oh, it's just so interesting. Love it. Next, we've got a song called Ick.
Why you gotta go give me the ick? We would do it. I ain't changing my mind, so get off of my dick. It's like I'm gonna be sick. Can you please just let me breathe? Cause your whole damn vibe's kinda freaking me. Living in the same
I'm gonna be honest, obviously not every song's gonna be for me. That song was definitely not for me. I understand what she's saying, There's kind of parallels with that one to other songs, so they're probably about the same thing. But yeah, that song just isn't my thing. Like, the sound of it just isn't it's just not my kind of thing. And that's okay. It's fine. It gives me a bit of a Psycho vibe. So last song is called Expectations. And it's a collab with Minnie and G-Idol. I'm not sure who they are, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But I can't believe we're at the end.
There's a time when I couldn't stop loving you so much. I think I'm addicted, who I used to be. Expectations, but here I stand tall, my face to the crowd. Expectations, that Grammy nomination.
Wow! I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics of this song, but I think I'm gonna have to listen again. Let's just, you know what, I'm gonna listen to it again from the start, but pay attention to the lyrics this time.
I shouldn't care. I think I'm addicted. Look at me. Crown you
Spilling!
no, they can't control me.
Who's they though? Who's they? Just like them? I don't know. Oh, I love it. This song is so much deeper than I thought it was. First listen, I wasn't listening to the lyrics. I wasn't paying attention. So on the first pre-chorus, I'm assuming it's Minnie. It might be the other person. I'm not sure. The first person says, I sang Dum Dee Dee, who I used to be. And then the next pre-chorus is Anne-Marie saying, I sang Karate. And then at the end it says, but here I stand tall, my face to the crowd. So it's like I'm actually finally doing what I want to do. And in their case, it's like singing the songs that I want to sing. I love it. And I just love the meaning. I love what it stands for. And wow, this album has been incredible. So let's talk Unhealthy. Wow. So that was Unhealthy by Anne-Marie. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. You and I is probably my favourite one, but I don't know if it's too soon to say. Never Loved Anyone Before, Irish Goodbye and Haunt You. They're definitely my favourites, and I cannot wait to listen to these songs on repeat forever. There's a few that aren't really for me on this album. I'd say Grudge, obviously Psycho, I've kind of said. I probably wouldn't listen to Unhealthy like by choice. I mean, Sucks to Be You is an intro, but it's a very well written intro. And obviously ick isn't really my thing, but I also hate the word ick. Like, I hate it when people are like, what's your icks? Or yeah, it gives me the ick when people say that. So that is it, and that is Unhealthy by Anne-Marie. I'm just in such a good mood now after listening to that, so I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your favourites from Unhealthy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!